Okay, Assalamualaikum young leaders. How are you today? I hope you're still safe at home with your parents. Okay, so today I'm going to share you a story about Froggo. This is Froggo. And Froggy. So today you are going to listen to a story about Froggo and Froggy. Froggo is actually the father to Froggy. But before I start with the story, I would like to do some common routine that we do before we start our assembly. So do you still remember what day is today?
Yes.
Today is?
Friday.
Friday. You are right. How do we spell Friday? F R I D A Y. Friday. How about the date? Do you remember what is today's date?
Yes.
Okay. Do you realize that we are already in April and today is 3rd of April. How do we spell April? A P R I L. April. Okay. So let's continue with the story. So on one fun evening, this little Froggy was having a chit chat with his father, Froggo. So he did ask her father a question. Dad, how can I be a nice person? To make it simple, he was asking how can he be a good person? Froggo gave a few tips on how to be a nice person. Okay, this is one of them. Okay, first one is, okay, if you want to be a good person or a nice person, you have to help someone who needs your help. So in our current situation at home, what you can do, you can also help your mom, your dad, your mommy and your daddy to do house chores. Okay, for example, when you have finished playing at home, you can tidy up your own toys and keep them at where they're supposed to be. Or maybe you can bring your plate to the washing sink when you have finished eating. So the second tip that Froggo gave to Froggy is, if you need something from someone, ask that person nicely. Okay, for example, when you are at home, if you feel like you wanted to have some milk, maybe you can ask from your mom nicely, Mom, can I have some milk? Rather than shouting and screaming at your mom. Okay, and for example, if you would like to borrow your father, or sorry, your brother or your sister's toy, you can ask from them nicely. Use the calm voice. Okay, so this is the third tip that Froggo gave to Froggy in order for him to be a good and a nice person. Okay, he has to say sorry when he have done something wrong. So whenever you have done something wrong at home, you can say sorry. For example, when you make your brother or your sister cry, or you put your house in a mess, okay, just say sorry to your mom or your father. Okay, actually there are a few more tips that Froggo gave to Froggy, but this would be the last one for today. Okay, so one of the things that you can do if you want to be a good person is to share your thing with your friends and family. Okay, I understand that now we have to stay at home, so let's take it that you have to share your thing with your family. So how you can do this? Okay, for example, when your brother or sister feel like having or playing with your toys, you can share it with them. Also, when you eat something and your brother and sister feel like having the same meal, you can also share the meal with your brother or sister. Okay, so that's the end of the story. So now let's have a quick recall of the 4 tips that Froggo has given to Froggy. So this is the first one. Help someone who needs your help. Okay, the second is, if you need something from someone, ask that person nicely. Okay. Say sorry when you have done something wrong. And last one is, share your thing with your friends and family. I think that's the only tip that I want to share with you. The tip from Froggo to Froggy. So I hope we also can be a good and a nice person like Froggo. Okay? So remember, stay safe at home. Okay, do good things and be safe. Thank you.